Self-Advocacy, Part 2. Do you see yourself as a leader in your own healthcare?
See myself as a leader in my own healthcare because I am. No one else is going to do it for me. When you realize that no one else is going to do it for you and you have to have it to survive, then you're going to do it. And it's not going to be an easy process, but it's up to me and it's about my survival, right? I can't just go without medical care. I can't, just be one of those people who doesn't see the doctor for 5 years. As nice as that would be, that's just not how it is. To be an adult, you have to take care of what you need. And, it's really self care. Self care is not all about bubble baths and face masks and doing what you want. It's about doing those hard things in life that you need to survive and you need to keep you healthy and alive and well. As unfun as it might seem, as unfun as it is, dealing with insurance and taking charge of your health care and taking responsibility for your health is really a huge part of self-care.
I'm in my healthcare, so like I manage all my caregivers. My parents have like no idea who my caregivers are, what they do. They're like, "Girl, you have just got this," and I'm like, "Yeah, I know." So I manage all of that, and I think I've always taken on the role. It took me a little bit to get there, but like I'm a leader in some of my organizations on campus as well. And so connecting that to healthcare, being a leader on my campus has helped me learn to be a leader in healthcare.
My mom kind of from the time of my diagnosis made sure that I knew about my condition, and I knew because her mom had it, she had it, and then I was diagnosed, and I was the youngest in the family to be diagnosed with juvenile arthritis and Sjogren's. And so my mom made sure I always knew exactly what medicines I was taking, and I knew who my doctors were. When I was 11 years old, I could spout off every medication I was on and every test I'd had and every treatment.
Realizing like the impact that you can have on your care and the way that you present yourself at appointments and the information you bring and the questions you have, I think really kind of forms you into a leader. And just because of that, every time I go to a doctor is a chance to improve my health and learn something more and seek better treatment. And so going in with a list of questions, a list of concerns, even writing them on my phone, has been really helpful. And actually, my mouth surgeon, when we went to see him a couple of weeks ago, we had a laundry list of questions and he was like very glad to answer them all. And that was a really eye-opening experience because I'm like, okay, some doctors would say, listen, really, you can find this on Google. Like, oh, come on. Yes, of course I've trained. But he was like, yes. And he was so open to answering questions. And I think that really was a game changer for him because I think it showed me that this is what they're paid to do. This is what they're passionate about. They want to help you. So help them help you by bringing the questions. And I think by bringing concerns and questions, it's also helped me feel more in control of my healthcare and decrease my anxiety around procedures.
I do see myself as a leader in my own healthcare. I have found what worked for me. My body get really tight, and it needs massage or physical therapy weekly, or it get very unhappy with me. So I have found that by getting physical therapy every other week and massage therapy every other week, my body stays more happy, and it allows me to fully participate in the work I do in the other activities that I do. I found that doctors, when you become an adult, are not always helpful and don't really know what you need. So luckily I found a primary care doctor that will trust me to know what I need, and I can email her and we can work out what I need. But when I have tried to find specialists, I have been unsuccessful because they don't know how to handle cerebral palsy. I think find what works for you, find what your body needs, and build a support network around you to help you understand those needs so that you can live the fullest life you can.
I like to think so. I try to speak up for myself, especially if I'm at an appointment by myself. Um, it is helpful when my mom is with me, just so then I have somebody else to back me up.
Because sometimes I question myself. I'm like, oh, I don't really know what that means, or I'm too shy to ask this or too shy to ask that. So not yet, but probably in like 3 to 4 years, I'll be crushing everything that I have to do.
I used to be scared of doctors and whatnot, but not so much. And that goes with age, because when I was younger, I would be so scared to see doctors. But if I feel as though there's something wrong with me, I would take the initiative to do something about it. So I guess, yeah, maybe I am a leader in my own healthcare.